Welcome to the Soccer Box, guys. I'm happy to give you a tour today of our facility. I want to show you exactly what every specific training space is and the intention behind it. The training spaces in the Soccer Box are our field, our technical training area, and also our box soccer courts. Each space has specific uses, all centered around helping the kids to become better deceptive dribblers, creating space off of the dribble, as well as goal scorers, finishing or putting the ball in the back of the net. Every training space within the Soccer Box facility is designed intentionally. It's designed intentionally to give the kids the maximum number of repetitions, the opportunity to try and improve on new skills, and of course, we want to maximize the amount of fun that kids have so they stay engaged with the sport and can put in maximal effort all the time. Currently, I'm sitting here on our field. This field is 25 feet wide by 40 feet long. It is the perfect size to create a small environment that really can give the kids really maximum repetitions, both in skills, fakes and moves that they work on, but also in any rebounds or shooting that you're going to work on this field. We love to use this space to play 1v1s and put kids in tight, cramped quarters so that they have to work hard against their opponent, but they're always near a shot. As well, with the walls around all sides and the net above, it ensures that the ball stays in play. So the kids are going to get a ton of repetitions inside a short 2 or 3 minute round. As our kids get older and we start to introduce them into the team game, we'll use 2v2, and this space is really good for that also. We love the 2v2 from a perspective is it allows our players to work on combination play, whether that's wall passes or give and goes, or fake give and goes, or overlap runs. These combination plays are essential to a good attacking team to create and break down in the attacking third. You see, 2v2 really gives us that opportunity to really expand and expound on that whole concept while maximally giving kids opportunities related to repetitions. The last big function that we use the field space here is small-sided play. Small-sided play is essential to touches and gameplay and decision-making and experimenting, and we give kids that opportunity. This field is small and the walls are tight, but that's intentional. The best players in the world grew up in the concrete jungles of the streets of Marseille or in the favelas of Brazil. And in those spaces, creativity was important, but the space was tight and walls were everywhere. And so we've created that here in the Soccer Box facility to ensure our kids can replicate that in an environment that fits the American soccer culture. This is the technical training area. This space provides us a few different opportunities to push the kids and stretch the kids related specifically to the fakes and the moves that we teach. Whether it's the scissors or the Maradona or the L-turn or the Puskas, we can really help the kids improve both their technical perfection related to the skill and the technique of the skill, as well as their confidence and ability to perform that skill under pressure. You'll see the mirror right behind me. This mirror has really improved my ability to connect with my kids and help them to improve their technique, specifically ensuring that every little piece of that skill is taught and learned the right way. See, the mirror provides the kids with instant visual feedback. They can watch themselves perform the skill at the same time of watching me teach the skill with the proper technique so that they can examine whether their shoulders dipped a little bit too low, whether their knee is bent enough, whatever that might be as they perform that specific skill. We use this tight space and the lane functionality for it to really create a bats in the cave radar, if you will. When in a dark cave, bats who can't see have this almost magical sonar that enables them to move and traverse the really tight spaces with thousands of bats in it and not fly into each other. This space here, when we ask the kids to work on the skill and to go after it, whether it be the scissors or the L-turn or the Puskas, they're able to navigate through that space in a really initially difficult way, but quickly over time, the ability to kind of move without bumping into each other. And that tight space and that tight real estate makes them have to be extra vigilant on keeping that ball close. And we found that to be really helpful to improve their ability to perform the skill intuitively without thinking about it, but also to improve their technique for the skill. This is one of our box soccer courts. These are really the crown jewel of our TSB facility. These box soccer courts give our players the opportunity to get thousands of repetitions inside an hour. And that's not hyperbole. When we give the kids the opportunity to really pound a ball against the wall in a really dynamic and pressured environment that these box soccer courts provide, we're able to really massively increase the trajectory of which that they gain that skill, the skill acquisition of first time and second time shooting. In an outdoor training environment, if you choose to work time finishing, you're going to spend 30, 40 minutes for just 2 or 3 or 10 viable quality repetitions per player related to time finishing. These boxes and the size ensure kids are going to take the ball off of the wall, one of the 4 walls, at varying heights, at varying angles, and each time they've got to hit that shot first time and put it back on the front wall. We've got the targets in either corner as a visual to help the kids see that they're looking to place the ball in the corner. The ball comes off that front wall and ricochets for the next player to quickly move, adjust their play, and then put their foot to the ball with their toe down and their ankle locked and back on that front wall. These repetitions and this style of play encourages the kid or helps the kids develop the ability in the box when the game's on the line off of a corner kick or a cross or a deflection to be able to quickly pounce on it like a fox in the box and bury it in the back of the net. Box soccer and the repetitions our kids are getting inside these boxes has really increased their ability to finish and put the ball in the back of the net. As well, you'll see this box, small box right here. We have a small box at either end of the box soccer court because we love to use this box soccer court not just for shooting, but also a really tight space and force kids to play 1v1, having to use skill to create a bit of space. There's not much space, but just a bit of space to squeeze the ball past the defender and put it in the net. The kids enjoy that variance, and it really enables us to use these box soccer courts not just for shooting, but also for skill training and intuitive skill training, so the kids can use the skill under increasing pressure. The box being small ensures they get a lot of touches and the ball never escapes, and every second is a second that they're using to improve their ability. Super efficient. I hope you've enjoyed this tour of our facility in Lee Summit, Missouri, and an opportunity to see some of the players that have trained at the soccer box in a game format, to see how they're applying that first time finishing and the deceptive dribbling to a game. We're confident that as we have more players in the United States, both male and female, improving their ability on the ball and through deceptive dribbling and their ability to release the ball in the back of the net or a penetrating pass, that as a soccer culture, as a community of soccer people, we'll see our level rise. But maybe most importantly, the confidence that players gain from knowing that they're good at something will start to eke out into other aspects of their life as well. And these players that train at the soccer box won't just be phenomenal soccer players, but they'll also be great people having a positive impact on their community.